Um, I'm going to start this out by saying that this morning, my husband informed me that Latinas don't vlog. And I thought that was hilarious. I thought, what are you talking about, Latinas don't vlog? And I realized that whenever I go on YouTube, it is. It's mostly, Caucasians who are vlogging about their lives. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, we don't have a lot of Latinas that vlog. But while I was looking online to find a couple, I found this Latina Smart, and it was pretty cool. And they were asking a couple of questions to Latinas, and the Latinas had written them down and were answering them. So I think this is going to be my first Latina video. So let's see. What makes you Latina smart? Okay, I'm Latina smart because I know my history. It's really important to me to know where I came from, where my ancestors came from, and I'm very proud of my heritage. I'm from down in South Texas, and my ancestors came over from Spain, and my great-grandfather, going back like, I don't know, 6 generations, whatever it is, I have it in a book, actually founded Laredo. And then I have a lot of other ancestors that named, a lot of the lakes and the rivers in Texas. There's so many things. I had great-great-grandmothers who used to travel to Rio Grande as nurses and as doctors, and they didn't have any training, real training. This was way back when, and they would go, on their boat and stop at the different little villages to help injured or people who were sick. And when I read that, I was like, now that's a brave Latina woman. That was cool. Yeah. And apparently they were related to my great-great-great-grandfather, Tomas Sanchez. And so everybody knew not to hurt them or harm them because Tomas Sanchez was really big in Texas back then. And, he still is, Okay, the other thing is, so history, that's really important to me. Favorite Spanish expression. I don't think I have a favorite Spanish expression, but what I think is funny is I heard something the other day, and I went, órale, and I looked around, and I said, did I say that out loud? And people were like, yes, it was hilarious. And I was like, oh my God, okay, yeah, I said órale. So it just came out. And here in Texas, we speak Spanglish a lot, which is English and Spanish together, because, I don't know, we just do. Before we went to school, you would speak Spanish with your family, and then my age anyway. And then when you got to school, you weren't allowed to speak Spanish. You had to learn English, and we could only speak English. So after that, I guess I was in junior high when they started giving Spanish classes, and I thought, how ridiculous is this? You wouldn't let us speak Spanish in kindergarten, but now you want us to learn the language. Anyway, all right, on to the next question. Expected to succeed. My expectations. I wonder if this is me to succeed or other Latinas to succeed. My children are half Caucasian and half Hispanic Latina, and I have always instilled in them that we should mentor and try to be, have other girls. If other girls are looking up to you, they better be looking up to you for a good reason. And if you're a smart Latina and you held you're proud of your heritage. My daughter, I have one in college, and she's a musician. I have another one in middle school, and she's also a musician. One of them, was able to play, the older one was able to play at Carnegie Hall, which was a moment I will never forget. It was amazing. And also, my younger one is just as talented. They both play violin, but they also played other instruments and sing, and my other daughter's recording a song right now. But anyway, so even, I don't know how to explain this. I always taught my girls that no matter what, you could do anything. Anything was possible. Whether you're Hispanic or Caucasian or Latina, whatever you want to call it, anything is possible. And I would tell, you know, my older daughter when she was younger, she was in high school going through a hard time, I said, you have this light in your eyes, and she does. She's got this light in her eyes, and I know that when she walks into a room, she just brightens it up. So I know one of these days, you know, she is going to make a difference in this world. Whether it's, you know, being successful as a performer or a teacher or even a mother. That has been my greatest accomplishment, being a mother. Anyway, what is the most comfortable thing you feel talking about? Really anything. Well, not anything, but I'm pretty comfortable about talking about my life, talking about my illness, lupus. I love fashion, so I do have my fashion makeup channel. So I'm pretty cool about talking about anything. And then the other thing is, I used to be a public speaker. I used to talk, you know, say speeches in front of, you know, hundreds of people. So it's not a big deal to me to get in front of a camera and talk. I'm not shy at all, obviously. And so this has not been an issue. So I can pretty much talk about anything. But anyway, if you go away with anything from this video, it's that just be proud of who you are. You're Latina. If you're in a